Hello everyone, myself Prasanna from Annamacharya Institute of Technology and Sciences. I had to complete my Salesforce project based on the application to make gas filling station easily using CRM. Let's go to our project implementation. First click on Skill Vault. Skill Vault is used to what are our programs are needed that will be appears in the Skill Vault. Click on Access Resource. Then go to the group projects. There are different types of projects are there. Select our project application to make the gas filling station easily using CRM. Click on go to workspace. There are different types of modules are there. These modules are completed step by step. In otherwise, we have to complete our project. This application to make gas filling station using CRM is our project. Then go to the Salesforce. Then click on create developer account. This is creating our developer account. Click on URL. And that's why copy and paste the URL. You have to open a web page. You can fill the above details and click on sign. You have entered correct email. That's then only you can receive the mail related to the org. Then go to your mail and there is an email. Send your mail and verify that account and set a strong password to your account. Then click on verify. Then go to your skill vault. Before that you have enter your Salesforce account. You have enter username and password. Then Salesforce homepage will be open and click on gear icon and go to setup. Then only your web page will be opened. Go to the next step, that is account verification, that is already done, and go to the objects. First, what is meant by object? Salesforce objects are databases, tables that permits you to store data that is specified to an organization. What are the types of Salesforce objects? There are mainly two types of Salesforce object. One is standard object and second one is custom object. Standard objects means already Salesforce have some objects, that is standard objects. Then go to the create supplier object. We have to already create supplier object. That's why you go to the object manager and click on search bar and search for supplier object. Then edit the supplier object. Then go to and edit. We have already created, that why we have don't see. Go to the next step and quick find box, search for gas station. We have already created gas station and buyer and fuel details object are also we are created. That's why we have to check first. In quick find for search for buyers and fuel details, both are there in that. That's we are, but we are already created, that we can show for you. And next go to the tabs, click on tabs. A tab is like a user interface that is used to pull the records of objects and used to view the records in the objects. There are different types of tabs are there. For example, web tabs, visualization force tabs, and lightning components tab and lightning page tabs. Then click on create a custom tab. These are the custom tab creation steps. We are already create the custom tabs. In all, you have to check and verify the steps. Based on the previous step, we can also create gas station, buyer and fuel details. Also, go to the Salesforce account. In quick find box, search for tabs. This show you have to show we are already created the tabs. You have buyer, fuel details and gas station objects also. Then go to the lightning app. Then go to the create a lightning app. These are the steps for creating the lightning app. You have to show and you have to complete the steps step by step. We are already complete the steps. Then you have to show that go to the Salesforce account. In quick find box search for app, app manager and click on edit on gas station. You have to show that details related to that. And there are different types of objects, lightning objects are there, but you have to see gas station object in very clearly that is mentioned in that. You have to see so that click on edit. After clicking the edit button, you have to see app details, app opportunities and navigation items and user profiles. One by one we can click and we are already created. That's then only you have to show. Likewise, and next go to the our skillword profile. After completing the tabs and lightning app pages, go to the fields. There are different types of fields are there. One is junction objects and creating master details, and there are different types of objects are there. Fields are two types, standard fields and custom fields. First, creating the junction object. These are the steps for creating the junction objects. We have complete the steps one by one. Then only we can create that. Likewise, creating a master detail relationship also, and also creating the number field in fuel details object also, and creating the roll-up summary. These are the steps for creating roll-up summary. Then also you can create formula field of gas station object and also creating cross object formula field in buyer object. Likewise, creating pick list field in buyer object. These also we are creating. These are the steps for creating pick list field in buyer objects. After completing this step, we can create pick list fields in the buyer objects. Next, go to the creating visualization rules. These are the steps for creating visualization rules. One by one we can create visualization rules. Sorry, that is validation rule. We can create it step by step in order wise. We can complete that. Previously we can create all the objects. We have all the objects in my Salesforce account. Finally, we have complete create remaining fields in objects. We have already also check these fields are available or in your Salesforce account or not. Once you have to check it, then only you will all created, then only project will be done. You cannot forget anything or any object name. You have not done any mistake in this. Let's go to the Salesforce account. In Salesforce account, go to the object manager. In object manager, in quick find box, search for fuel details. Click on fuel details and click on fields and relationships. You can create a new object, then click on new. We are already created, then ignore that.
But you can see our objects are fuel details name, fuel supplied, gas station. These are my objects we are creating previously. Likewise also we can check for supplier. In quick find box search for supplier and click on supplier. Supplier details will be there. You have to create new supplier, then click on new. Otherwise you can check the details related to that. And there are some of fuel supplied and supplier names all are there. And also we can check gas station also. In go to object manager, in quick find box search for gas station, click on gas station, go to the fields and relationships. We have to see all the related objects are in present in the gas station. Likewise another object also we can check, that is buyer object. In quick find box search for buyer object, then we go to the object manager and quick find box search for buyer object, click on buyer object and go to the fields and relationships. We have to see all the information related to that. You have to create new object, then only click the new, otherwise ignore that. And go to the skill vault. Next, page layout. Page layout in a Salesforce allows us to customize the designs and organizing the details and edit the pages of records in Salesforce. Next, go to the create the page layout. Click on. These are the steps for creating the page layout. We have to complete the steps one by one. We can create the page layout. Before that, we are already previously create that page layout. Then only we can edit that, or you can see. Go to the Salesforce account, click on object manager and click on buyers. In buyers, select page layout. In that customer layout is there, click on that. You can see the details related to the custom layout. In section scroll down, you have to buyer details and personal details, vehicle details and report details are there. You can see these are the items we are previously created, and click on save. That will be automatically saved. Then go back into skill vault and click on profiles. Profiles are two types. One is standard profiles and custom profiles. Standard profiles means that are already created by the Salesforce, and custom profiles means we are creating some profiles that are the custom profiles. After that, click on manage profiles. These are the steps for creating a manager profile. These steps are followed one by one. We can create a profile. That's why go to the home page. In quick find box, search for profiles. Click on profiles. That profiles are we are already created. That's why we cannot create it. We can show only. Go to the S alphabet. We have to see the different types of users, that is profiles, standard user and system administrator and system manager. This type of profiles are there. And then go to the sales executive profile. These are the steps for creating the sales executive profiles. These steps same like as previous steps. We can create that in sales executive profile. Go to the sales executive profile and click on alone. Then you have to paste the name given that instructions. We are already created, that's why we can ignore that. Then go to the salesperson profile. These are the creating salesperson profile. You have to learn one by one. Then go to the implementation. First you have to copy the salesperson that name and go to the profiles. Click on profiles and go to the S alphabet. Go to the standard platform user and click on and paste the username and save. We are already saved, that we can leave it. Go to the roles. Role hierarchy is a Salesforce defines user visibility access at the record level. Roles may be used to specify the types of access that people's in our Salesforce organization. In creating manager roles, these are the steps we can follow one by one. And go to the home page, click find box, search for roles and click on roles. Click on setup roles. In CEO, we can add another role. We can add role. We are already created, that's why we can click on plus symbol. In that manager object, we are already created manager. These are steps for creating the roles. We can check this one by one and then only you have to complete without any errors in your project. Finally, gives label name as salesperson. You have to click on plus symbol in manager and also sales executive. We can click on plus symbol, then also salesperson can be visible. These are we are created previously. Then go to this skill vault and click on users. User is anyone who logs to in the Salesforce. That means then click on create users. These are the steps for creating users. First, profile's name is manager and user license is Salesforce. Then click on create another user. Based on the previous steps, we can create this. Then go to the Salesforce account, quick find box, search for users, click on users, go to the users. We can see manager and sales executive and salesperson. Users profiles are there. Once you have to see, click on edit. You can see sales executive and sales executive Salesforce platform profiles, roles and users. Another also we can click on users. You have to see another option. Click on edit. You can see role as salesperson, profile name as salesperson and user as Salesforce platform. Then go to the users. You have to click on another user, that is manager. Click on edit. You can see manager of role is manager, user is Salesforce and profile as manager. Activation checkbox is clicked. Then after completing, go to the permission sets. A standard permission set contains the group of common permission sets of a particular feature according with the permissions sets. Then click on create permission set. These are the steps for creating the permission set. One by one we can complete these steps. We are already created the permission set P1. That's why we can leave. and also we can see the and show the results of this. That's why go to the quick find box, search for permission set, click on permission set, in search for P1, go to the P alphabet and search for P. There is an P, we can click on P1. You have to see the creation, then go to the object settings. Please wait a minute. Yes, you have to see. Then go click on manage assignments. You have to see one assignment. We have previously created that assignment. By click on add assignment. Go to the setup OWD. These are the steps. Sorry. Create OW settings. These are the steps for creating. You have to learn one by one in clear way. Then only you can complete this. We have previously completed this step, that's why you have to see. In quick find box, search for sharing settings. Click on sharing settings. Click on new. Sorry, edit. You have to see public read and write, public read and write as supplier and gas station. Click on save. Then go back and these steps are completed. That go to the users adoption. Click on user adoption. There is no matter in that. First, creating a record. These are the steps for creating a record for gas station record. In gas station, click on fuel details, then only create one record related to that. We are previously create the records, then only you can see the records. Go to the app launcher, click on gas station, sorry, search for gas station and click on gas station. Gas station object record will be in this gas station. You can click on fuel details. These are previously created objects. You can also click on new, enter supplier name as HP and HP and fuel supplied is 20 and gas station is, we can create new, fuel per liter is 116 and save and click on save. The record will be saved. These are the record information. Fuel number is 014. Then view a record. These are the steps for viewing a record. We can previously created record can be viewed by using this. Go to the fuel details. Click on any one of the record. You can see the information. Then click on delete a record. These are the steps for deleting a record. We can also delete the record without any instructions because this option will be enabled. Then click on fuel details. Go to arrow mark, click on that and click on delete. You can click on another delete. This record will be deleted. You have record, click on undo. Then go to the reports. Reports is give to access to the user Salesforce data. Then you have to complete these 3 steps, that is creating a report folder, sharing a report folder and other reports. First, creating a report folder. These are the steps for creating a report folder. Then go to the home page. In app launcher, search for reports, click on reports. This report will be already created, that is fuel estimation. Then go back, click on sharing reports. These are the steps for sharing the reports. We are already shared that reports, that's why we can leave these steps. Then go to the create report. These are the steps for creating a report. We can follow the steps one by one. We can create the record. We cannot having any steps extra. You can do any steps extra that will impact on your project. Finally, you get this type of output. Go back to the Salesforce and click on new report and close that. In that we can search for gas station with buyers and click on new report. Then only report will be created. We are already created that report, then we can leave it. Then go to the amount range. We have to see the output. We can we can click on edit symbol. We can see how it can be created, that is groups and group columns. Go to the conditional formation rules. These are already created, that's we can leave it. Click on save. That report will be saved and save and run. Automatically the amount will be run. You have to see the output. Then go back to the smart instance, click on dashboards. These are the dashboards. Create dashboard folder and create dashboard. Two steps are there. First click on create dashboard folder. These are the steps for creating dashboard folder. We can complete the steps one by one in order wise. Go to the home page in app launcher, search for dashboards, click on estimation amount. We can see the output for the estimation amount. This is the estimation amount. By using the formula we can calculate that. Then go to the create dashboards. We are already create the dashboard, only we can show that. These are the steps. This output will be previously shown. Then you have to see another ones and click on dashboards, click on amount estimating amount. This will be already shown, that's why we can leave. Go to the flows. In a Salesforce, Flows is a powerful tool that allows you to automate business processes, collecting and updating the data. First, click on create flows. These are the steps for creating flows. We can follow the steps in order wise. We can complete our flows module. We have to see creating, saving and body, and finally save and activating. We can activate the flow. Then go to the home page. In Go to the get icon, click on setup. In quick find box, search for flows. Oh, search for flows. Click on flows. Click on flows. These are the flows. Here already create flows. Name as flows. That's why we can see. Click on flows. You have to see our flows related information in the screen. This are we are previously created. You have to see. Click on edit. Object as buyer and a record is created or updated. Click on done. Go to the manager. We can click on new resources. We can create email body and notifies. These are created. Email text template also created, and also notice. We can also create notice with the above instructions. Following the above instruction, we can create this in order wise. Then click on done. We can see our flow, and also we can click on action. In this action, click on done. Go to smart instance. Click on apex trigger. Apex triggers can be introduced by using triggers. Apex triggers enable you to perform customer actions before you after changing to Salesforce records, such as insertion, updation, or deleting. A trigger is Apex code that executes before and after the following types of operations: insert, update, desk merge, and upsort and up delete. Before trigger and after trigger also in there. Click on apex header. These are the steps for creating apex triggers. You have to see the steps. Code also there. You cannot copy this code. You can try the code as your own. I have to try this my own code. Then go to the Salesforce. In gear icon, search for developer console. Click on developer console. You have to click on files and open. We can already open. Then click on that. This is the code related to the. You have to see field record header and deleting, and we can save these records. We can also see fuel details objects and related code also there, and gas station objects. This related information code is also there. Go to the our developer console. You have to see before insertion and also before deleting. Click on the developer console. You have to see before deleting. This code I have copied from step B up above steps and paste. And click on save all. This all will be saved. Then only you have to complete our task. Then go to the skill vault. Click on access resource. Then go to the group projects in go to workspace. In that, go to the project workspace. We have to complete 90% of our project, and also we can solve this. We can also upload it our related document into GitHub, and these are the steps. And finally, conclude that thank you for giving this opportunity.